Like the video and subscribe if you love Roblox. Boys, what is up? Welcome back to another video, guys. And inside of this video, we're actually going to be going over the new 4th of July update inside of Build a Boat for Treasure Roblox. So make sure you guys all stay tuned throughout this video so you guys do not miss a single thing, because this update we're going to be going over when it's going to release, how I know for 100% certain that this update is going to come out, and also what we're actually going to see inside this update. So we're going over a lot of information, so you guys definitely want to stay tuned. And of course, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys all hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on notifications, that way you guys do not miss a single upload on the channel. A single update is on Build a Boat for Treasure. We now got somebody new up in the family. Their name is ReJ San Jose. Congratulations, ReJ San Jose, for actually getting their name up on the fan wall. If you guys actually do want your name to be up on the fan wall, all you guys need to do is hit that like button, subscribe, and then of course leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this video, guys. Alright, first things first, when is this update actually going to come out? Alright, so it is called the 4th of July update, guys. Alright, that gives us a pretty big hint on when this thing is actually going to come out. And you guys may be guessing, oh, is it the 4th of July? And you guys would be correct. Yes, it is the 4th of July, because it's called the 4th of July update. So, that also, gives some other hints on what we're actually going to get inside of this update. But first, let's go into how do I know that this update is for 100% actually going to come out. And that's actually if we look at last year, all right? So if we actually look at last year and see, what happened then we can see that this update is going to come out. And Chillthrow, all right, has actually made it easier on himself, all right? He made it so that this update always comes out, always, every single year on the 4th of July. It is an automated update, guys. So he doesn't have to come into the game. He doesn't have to, try to make a new update. He doesn't have to test it. He doesn't have to upload it. He doesn't have to publish it, guys. He doesn't have to do anything. This update will get uploaded into the game, all right, every single year come 4th of July. So, don't really ask too many questions about how an automated update actually works, because I don't know, like, the ins and outs of Roblox game development, okay? I'm not quite sure about all that. However, I just know that it is automated and that we will get this new update when 4th of July actually does come around. Now, what are we actually going to get inside of this 4th of July update? Because it's no Christmas update, it's no Halloween update, it's no spring update, guys. Alright, but it still is an update. So, basically, one of the starters is that it turns to night mode. This is actually what it looks like. I don't know why everything else looks so saturated, alright? But, as you guys can hear inside the background, I can turn it up for you guys a little bit so you guys can hear it. But you guys can hear all, like, the ambient noises of, like, the crickets and everything like that, guys, alright? And also, not only that, there is, like, the aurora, the northern lights, and everything turns to dark, so that way you can actually see, oh, there's an owl. So then that way you can actually see all of the firework explosions even better, guys. All right, now if we actually look at a video from the previous year on 4th of July, guys, as you can see inside of this little update, okay, there is this little thing over here where there's actually these free items that you can actually go and collect. It gives you 3 free fireworks, guys. All right, then you can then go and use and celebrate the 4th of July. All right, there's also another thing with this that I will go over in just a short bit, guys, okay? But basically another thing is all of these stuff actually do return. All right, a bunch of different type of fireworks do actually return to the game. All right, you can't quite get every type of firework, you can't buy every type of firework, but you still also can get this special type of firework. All right, the classic firework right here, which is actually not inside of this shop. All right, so basically, guys, all right, there was also another type of firework, which was the blue classic firework, which is even more rare than the classic firework. Okay, you are still able to get this classic firework for free, guys. All you need to do is actually go into here and type in Chill Thrill 709 was here, and that gives you a free classic firework, guys. However, this stand over here, guys, actually does something really cool. So, though it may seem like a little bit dumb that you only get 3 fireworks, all right, from, you know, getting free items, okay, but this thing actually gets restocked every single day. You can continue to go back to this thing every single day and get more and more items, guys. So me personally, I think I prefer, you know, the daylight here, okay? I think that's what I like more, okay? But we are going to get some new firework items. We are going to get some returning firework items, guys, all right, for this new update, okay? It is kind of sad that this is the one update that he did actually automate, because this is probably one of the worst, like, holiday updates of Build-A-Boat when compared to other holiday updates like Christmas and Halloween and Easter, guys. Those updates are like leaps and bounds better than this one, because inside this one, usually what you get is you get some free items, free firework items, and that's basically it, guys. There's not really like very many changes, while for all of those other 3 that I did name, guys, the Christmas, the Halloween, and the Easter, there's always like some crazy boss, some brand new items, guys, some new mechanics, some new stages, some changes inside of the game, guys. But this one really doesn't have that, and I think that is probably why it's automated, because it's so small, so easy to do, okay? But I was just kind of hoping that, you know, if we could have gotten, you know, a different update, you know, automated, I would have really enjoyed the Halloween update, because, you know, I just love that update, bro, and I was a little upset that we didn't get it last year. So it's sad to say that this is the update that we actually are going to get for the rest of Build-A-Boat, guys, all right? But, you know, it's an update is an update, and on Build-A-Boat, we really need to take anything we can get, okay? I have heard rumors that there are going to be, like, maybe something coming out within the next month before this new update, or maybe right after this update actually does come out, guys. I can't really confirm it. It's probably going to be something like a new stage or something like that. I hear Chillthrow 709 is kind of working on something, or he has like ideas of something that are going to be added to the game, guys. But then again, I can't really say what those things are or when they're actually going to come out. I just don't know for sure, guys, all right? I just can't quite say for sure, because I just do not know all the information. But anyway, guys, that's going to have to conclude this video. If you guys did enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated. All right, 90% of you are not subscribed. What are you doing, bro? You're watching the videos and you're just not subscribing. All right, you just keep clicking on my videos and you don't care enough to subscribe. Okay, but anyway, leave down inside the comments if you guys are hyped about this new update. Are you guys hyped that this update is going to come out? Do you feel like you're going to be disappointed in this update, or do you just not care and just want something to come out to Build-A-Boat, which is kind of where I'm at right now? But anyway, guys, hope you guys all did enjoy. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you guys all. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.